Hello, hi, welcome everyone from that bit of an intermission. Welcome back. We are here for an amazing match. I have impromptu commentary for the first time, I think, showing off the avatar. We haven't seen it yet. It is Antoine. Wow.
Hello.
Look at that avatar. Crazy, right? And for our first winners bracket match for these two, on the left we have Amazon. Hello.
Hello.
And on the right we have Impulse. Hello, hello.
What's up?
What up, what up? Okay, you guys know the gist of it. This is just going to be a toss-up seed for your first two. And with that, you can start the scouting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Nice cat, by the way.
Wait, nice
Is
what?
that an actual cat cam?
Oh,
Or
yeah, that's an actual, yeah, Amazon
picture?
does cat cam a lot, yeah.
Adorable.
It is cute. It is very cute. Yeah, if you want to distract runners from poor gameplay, you can put a cute animal on screen. That's what I've learned. So, not to say, I mean, Amazon has never made a mistake in his life, but you know, yeah. Okay, so they are muted and deafened. Let's take a look at this seed. This is going to be a few options. There's a desert village, there's a buried treasure, there's a lava pool, there is potentially a further village with a blacksmith in it. I'm not sure if they'll even get to that village. If they take a very wide look around, they'll see that with a blacksmith. Yeah. It's a possibility.
So is it even worth it going to that village, or would mining iron would actually be faster?
I don't know. I kind of like buried treasures way too much, so I would have to see how far that buried treasure is. I don't think they're thinking about locating it because they look pretty landlocked, but buried treasures can be surprisingly close even when it looks like there's only land around.
Okay.
So we will see, and when they do get in another, this one is going to be a pretty close treasure bastion, but a kind of a gross buried fortress. I do have this labeled as a god scouted travel, so it's possible the scouted travel's like on the spawner, very close to it. So
you know, like treasure plus god scouted. I believe in sub 10.
it's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
See what the rates are though.
That is very true. I should like make a list of like the players who usually check for botters and the players who usually check for rod rates and the ones who check for nothing or both. That'd be funny, but a bit too much work for what it is, I guess.
That's a lot of work. We see a housing bastion.
I hope it's not lava squared, but yeah.
Yeah, I only have listed a treasure bastion here, but players do surprise me with the stuff they check.
Oh, yeah, you mentioned.
Yeah, so I'm not sure where this one is.
Minus 500.
Did you see Eric's teleport to the blind travel spot?
No.
Last one? He wrote down his coordinates to travel to where the overworld was, like 2,500 in the overworld, but he did it in the nether, and he traveled from there. So when he went to the overworld, he was like 20,000 away trying to find the stronghold. That's good.
Okay. Peace. Yeah, also I really like that scene where Cube had to blind travel from the the bottom treasure.
Yeah, from the bottom treasure. I thought that was so good. Yeah.
I'm so mad he lost this one because it's just amazing scene.
The treasure scout, and it's like it's a good bastion to do it on too, because like other bastions you might just be in a wall or something, but treasure you're like in the magma cube spawner section.
Yeah. Great. You even like dug down under the like lava, which was amazing. Here I believe that if you noted that as god blind, that it's gonna be in the fortress though, or like.
Yeah, that was 870 blocks away from Impulse, so not close on that one. I don't know where they
It's
scout
20
from.
blocks.
And there's the treasure bastion. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Amazon just checking for the travel at the bastion first, but Amazon seeing the treasure bastion. Oh, the kitty. Oh.
Oh. Don't let it distract you.
It's so cute though.
It is.
Impulse checking the end 5 minutes in.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's in the end.
Early end checking. Doesn't matter when you do it. I like to check it, but I usually do it at the very end. Because like if there's something you gotta cut from your scouting, like it's the end, you know, you can kind of just, you don't need to scout the end.
Yeah, like, but you can get some info like where you're gonna want to wait for the perch and if it's a cage or if like you will need a pearl or something.
Yeah, it does help a bit.
But yeah.
Wow, haven't seen him check out much of the overworld at all in the first 5 minutes, and they have kind of an annoying spawn, but
No, I think
going to
I think
this
actually check around. Yeah.
housing. Wow, Impulse just spawns and goes maybe 150, 200 blocks of this housing, has not checked anything else, just going straight for housing. I didn't even see this bastion as playable, but
Well, I guess we'll figure if it's like the good choice. Maybe it's like closer to the fortress or something.
I mean,
But I
that's
think it's just like
kind of far.
a choice by default, like you didn't check for anything else.
Yeah.
But at this point with 4 minutes left, I think it would be too late to revert even if he found the treasure now. I don't know.
Where is Impulse going? Dude, that fortress is like 400 blocks away!
Narnia.
That's so far! I think that's why I
Well,
didn't consider the
definitely-
housing. Like, that thing is miles away.
You definitely need to get to the village for food, because like he's gonna need to either pearl a lot or run a lot. In the case it's annoying. Oh, that's completable. What?
I mean, I
Wait.
guess.
But if it's a god travel, wait.
Well, maybe Impulse is going to a different fortress than what I had planned from the treasure bastion. So
Waste your bats on-
this might not be a good
Amazon.
travel from here. Maybe Amazon has a good travel.
Yeah, why is Amazon punching bats? In Nether?
Sometimes you just gotta hit some bats in the nether, dude.
Cool. That sounds like an expression, something you just say, like a metaphor. It's so dumb. 3 minutes left, and yeah, I believe what is gonna really decide this run is gonna be how they're gonna route the overworld. But I guess yeah, that nether is gonna be very tough for Impulse. I don't know what he's gonna do with that.
Yeah, I
Amazon
mean,
has
Impulse,
found the yeah.
maybe 330 blocks out in the nether or something, trying to find a scouted travel
Yeah.
location from here.
Yeah, Amazon has found the treasure, so it's much closer. Like what?
Yeah.
It's like 20 blocks away.
I think Impulse just visually saw a bastion maybe 150 blocks away and thought, well, that's easy enough terrain to get to. That's just it, and just decided right then and there.
No,
But
no
yeah,
shot. He saw it from the start.
doing a quick sweep, definitely in the play. We'll see.
Plus, oh look at that! I think he dug into a mountain. It was so high. Oh my god.
So, Antoine, what are we doing if we get to $1,000 prize pool? We're gonna have to do something.
How much are we at currently?
Roberto just donated 50, and I know we were above 400, so we got to be close to 500.
Oh, we have some. Yeah, we have a way to go.
We gotta, yeah, we'll think of something and make it like a stretch goal. Probably around like the last week or so, the last 2 weeks,
Announce
something
on
like that.
Twitter or something. What could we do for 1,000? Well, I guess like we could say for 1,000 we could be sellouts of it because we mentioned doing that like for free, but we could do it for 1,000 just having a match like even best of 5, you versus me or something, you know?
We could. Depends what would please the people. I don't know if my speedrunning is that entertaining.
You've gotten sub 10 nether end entry in
That's true.
SLG, so
That's true. I just did.
I haven't.
That was a lot of playtime. I die a lot. I really do, which may be entertaining. Emily, I thought it'd be funny. Emily talks about doing troll seeds all the time. I think it'd be funny to give someone just troll seeds.
Yo.
But if you give us a treasure bastion where all the top gold blocks are yellow wool instead, we're already both going to lower treasure, so it's not doing anything, you know?
The blaze drops are the worst. Impulse has killed like 30 blazes, he's not on 6.
Oh,
What?
No.
No, genuinely, like, it was not 30, but it was like, I think it was like a good 20.
It was a lot. We saw 6 for 7 last run. Every time you see 6 for 7, there's gonna be another that's 6 for 20. Like
Balance, yep. I think for the Cube Koru match, the first was like 6 for 18, then the second one was 6 for 11, and the last one was 6 for 8. So like it went gradually better.
all right. Amazon, Impulse, Seed 1. See what strategies they go. Straight to the cave. There's a lot of stuff around. They did not scout for this at all. I feel like they're just going structureless. I didn't see any village routing. I didn't see any buried treasure. No rune portals. I mean, I feel like total structureless.
They figured there was like 3 or 8 iron like right next to spawn, so they were like, well, it's close, might as well go for structureless, even though like it's more risky. If they want to go for sub 10, for example, they could.
I did not expect them to go for the same iron ore vein. This is crazy. Wow.
That's kind of true, but yeah.
I mean,
also, classic mistake of someone doing a structureless from Impulse is like getting all the iron at the start. I mean, he's splitting it up, so I guess it's good. Because otherwise, I was gonna say you want to like get 1 iron, put it in, and put your wooden pick and the coal, and then you mine the rest of the iron while the melts, so you don't waste much time.
Yeah, I think if you're doing dig down, I like getting all my iron coming back up, then doing the furnace while I'm doing other stuff. But cave, you don't have an excuse because you have all your stone right there anyway, and you don't have to get back up, and you can just get all your tools after. So I like Amazon's route here, and you can get an immediate flint and steel, and you don't really need 2 furnaces. You only need 1 furnace for 7 iron, and then you can flint and steel all the food. So he's got like 2 furnaces, but doesn't really need them.
True.
This cow! The cow put the moves on it, dude.
There is I don't know if you know like the strat to kill cows very efficiently.
The water hole. Water hole strat. Yeah, we saw
so
that. We saw that just last C3, I think.
Oh, that's genuinely like the best. I love it.
It's
so funny to see the cow just spin around.
Oh, we're gonna see it. Nice.
Yeah, just didn't have a bucket before.
Oh no.
Yep.
Just killed it before it even gets there. I mean, you know which direction it's going, which is nice. So
yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
You can't do it with pigs and sheep because they're too small.
It partially where you can risk it and actually try it with pigs and sheep. If they spin around, it like sometimes works briefly, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Amazon digging down. I thought Amazon had the better overworld route and mining iron route, so I'm expecting Amazon to get in another first, but Impulse, I think just going to the lava pool, which might be faster. There's no way he goes village now after doing all this.
Yeah, because like he wouldn't have gotten the food. Yeah, he's just surface lovable, which is not a bad decision because it might be closer than digging down. Might catch up a tiny bit from the decision.
Yeah, surface lava pools on SRG I really underrated at first, but now I'm like, if there's a seed that just has a lava pool at surface, I play it. Like, they're actually really good. Like, the amount of time you have to spend to dig down and do this annoying lava pool setup is bad. And yeah, Impulse entering Nether first, very surprising. I think just the
Also,
lava.
we know that his nether route is gonna take a very, very long while, so
Yeah.
he better enter first. You know, that gives us maybe some hope for him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, Housing Bastion is considerably faster than Treasure. And yeah, Amazon entering Nether has to dig through here, but should have a Treasure
Isn't
Bastion
this
right around the corner.
I expected it to be much further, but like he's there already at 5
Yeah.
minutes. So it's definitely like not a top 10 pace by any means, but it's something.
Yeah, Amazon bridging over to this Treasure Bastion. Impulse setting up the Manhunt, which everyone says is totally safe and totally fine.
Oh, so close.
Okay,
half,
he's good. Yeah. Does he get hit here? No. Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, but even if like he entered the Bastion even like sub 3, the Blaze Rods is making this run literally not subtenable.
True.
Like, so even on the best seed, those Blaze drops just make any not 12i seed very hard to play.
Well, it's only because they didn't scout out the second ring 10i though, so it's really their fault.
Oh. Yeah, true. I didn't think about that.
True and true and true.
And true. Yeah, and that's pretty true. Yeah.
Do I have? Is
That's
it
true.
is it truing?
I guess so.
Yeah, it is truing. It's nerdy. All right, Amazon doing classic Ninja Brain type treasure route. Throwing in the golds. Impulse doing classic housing route. Has so many pearls. That's a crazy amount of pearls. Fire res. Is Impulse out? I believe so, yes.
And yeah, he's out. Very fast actually. It's super, super fast.
Housing Bastions
Like
and
a
SRG are just so good.
Yeah. Honestly, like before this tournament, I was like, Treasure my beloved, Bridge is kinda cool, Housing sucks, Stable sucks, but now I'm like, Housing probably my favorite Bastion. Stable still my least favorite, but I'm more cool with it. And Bridge kinda sucks.
Bridge really does let me down in SRG because like there should be enough obsidian in the chest, but you
Like,
just
Bridge is always the same, so like you don't need scouting. Like I don't know.
takes so long to start the trades, but you enter a housing at literally the bottom or the top and you're trading gold within 30 seconds. At Bridge, you have to enter at the right spot, and even when you do, you run into hoglins or something, and it's like it's so inconsistent. So
Yeah. Impulse is actually on a great pace.
yeah,
if
wow. Getting
You
this
forget about the fact that the blaze drops are absolutely horrible. It's a great pace.
doing the throwing the fire res up. I hate that play. I always have and I always will.
Yeah.
Just
I
throw-
mean, I would if like you have nothing else to do. But I think it's a waste of time, and just throwing it at your
Yeah.
feet is better in general. Even if you get like 20 less seconds, you're not gonna be there for 10 years anyway.
yeah, it's still a long enough time. So here we go. Impulse, is it okay? Amazon is leaving through the top of the lower treasure section. Pre-scouted those mushrooms probably. Is out of cooked food already, just with raw beef. No one cooks food with their furnace at the bastion. I've noticed like no one does that. It's such a good play.
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
You get like 8 raw beef, and you just put the furnace down at the start of the bastion, and by the end of it, you get 8 cooked raw beef. Like you're fine on food the whole game. And no one takes their furnace and no one does it at the Bastion. People do it at the Fortress sometimes.
That's true, yeah. It's a good point, actually.
Impulse has a frozen screen for me. Is Impulse's stream down or no?
No, he's just very focused on his inventory. And that's a T-Watt moment.
What? ImpulseFun is offline. That is unfortunate. Are we gonna see a Fyro situation here?
TP into the credits. Yep. Oh, by the way, guys, I went 6 for 6 on Blazes.
There we go.
Nice. Amazon. We love Amazon.
I hate how it just defaults. It's like, oh, this window closed? Okay, I guess you want this other window. It's like, no, I don't actually.
No thanks.
I actually don't want you to show that.
There has to be like a setting.
Can I just remove it? No, I'll just remove it. So, wait.
Yikes.
Wait, okay. I went to Impulse's stream, but it was an old. It was finishing a run, but it was an old. It was for an old run. Okay, never mind. Impulse is still offline, so I don't know what we do because Impulse has to take time away from the run to boot up stream again. Should I bring him in here?
I guess, yeah.
Oh, Impulse has dropped the call completely. Impulse is offline.
Yeah.
I see.
So I think like his PC crashed or maybe like internet died.
Oh. It's back.
Oh. Should I unmute?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Impulse. I just undeafened you to see what's going on. Okay. I don't know if your whole setup crashed or not. So.
Oh, okay, so my dad just told me his internet went out, but it still says I have connection.
Oh,
so maybe.
Yeah, your stream died and you dropped from Discord. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then maybe my internet did run out, and then it says I'm streaming now.
Oh, you're live now.
It said just okay.
You are live now.
Okay. So my internet just must have just ran out. That's fine.
All right. I'll deafen you again, but we're good.
Okay.
Okay. I see Impulse is still at the spawner, so no funny business has happened. It's not like we're in the end. So let me try to get their stream back.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez. I mean, hey, internet goes out, things happen. Doesn't sound like lost any time there. Sounds like they just didn't know and their stream auto connected, so.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we'd have to ask him to show the stats at the end to make absolutely sure. All right.
Is it working now?
Oh,
is it working? Are we good?
I think it is, yeah.
Nice. Okay, we're back. So Impulse had a pretty substantial lead, but is now actually behind.
Yep. It keeps going back and forth. I don't understand.
Could be a delay as well, but I believe Impulse is just behind now. Ooh, the fire res has run out. Did give the maximum duration, but the fire res is out. Now has to play without fire res. How has Impulse not gotten 6 rods? Impulse has 2? What?
What?
Huh?
Did so many of them like burn or something?
3 minutes of fire res, and there's... Impulse had 1 blaze rod when we left. And Impulse has 2 now. All right, Amazon exiting Nether, Impulse somehow having connection issues and just having a really, really slow blaze fight. I think on 3 or 4 rods now. Amazon digging down with a wood pick? Huh? How does Amazon have a wood pick?
He has gold. Wait, why?
The iron pick ran out and... No, there's no gold.
Oh yeah, no.
Did Amazon use an entire iron pick?
No way. Absolutely no way.
What? What is going on? Okay, in the portal room at 15. I expected the seed to be a little easier than this, but this is turning out to be a really tough one.
Tree looked like
He's so high above the island. What is that spawn? Okay. Wow.
I hope he gets a decent perch so he doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with your matches. Like, my match went so smoothly. It was great.
Did it?
Great. Yeah. Played super well. Cube got trolled on sub 10 by the perch.
Yeah, I put that in the data pack. I mean, that's unfortunate. Amazon purling in, that's a fake. That's a fake perch. That wasn't perch.
I wouldn't even have been surprised because like he entered like at 8:30 and then the dragon didn't perch, and literally when I'm saying that at 10:00 the dragon perched. I literally at 10:00 the dragon was like, oh cool, I'm perching now. This is just so
Amazon using a couple bow and arrows, getting a nice reliable perch. Solid end fight. One anchor 4 bed, triggers the anchor a little bit early, just gets the right height. Looks solid. Well,
should be fine. Wait, absolute durability though. It broke. Oh,
no shot. No shot. Are you gonna?
He's gonna lose. He lost. He's gonna shoot down the towers. That's actually smart. If you can get them.
Oh, he pearled instead of bow and arrow.
No, I think he meant to get out. Right?
He shaked his cursor. It looked like he didn't mean to, and he was trying to charge a bow and arrow shot.
He doesn't have any food. He needs to.
Oh my god. Impulse digging down in the overworld is at the M portal room, and Amazon is slain by an Enderman.
It's gonna be overtime. There's no way Impulse take this.
You don't think so? Yeah, he does. He's got 2.5 minutes.
Nah.
Average training fight is 2. You don't think he can finish in 2.5?
No bow and arrows. I don't believe.
What? So no bow and arrow, and all of a sudden they have to get below average end fight?
Yep.
2.5 is very reasonable. It's 70% of the time you get a sub 130, so he's already gonna look for that. The other 30% of the time you could get completely rolled. It is a 3-minute average for the other 30% of the time, so.
Yeah. That's yep. I did bribe the dragon to not give a perch. I know.
Amazon's first anchor looked good. It really did.
Wait.
It was the last like.
Yeah, but the first bed was horrible.
The first 2 beds like did not do enough. Is that a perch?
No, it's not. Do you think that before the end of ESI we're gonna 0 cycles?
No, because I don't think many people are working on it besides me. I don't think Nerdy did ask me about it. Nerdy's actually doing some work on it, but I think it's going to take a lot of work. And
But Nerdy is not in ESI anymore.
yes, I'm just saying someone has to come up with a set method, and it's going to take a lot of hours. And I don't have time to do it now. Like I'm doing ESI, so it's going to have to be someone else if it happens. It is going to be a thing one day, but.
I mean, K4 is still in ESI, and like one of the people I would think would be interested in that.
Yeah, K4 seemed to doubt. He's a doubter on the zero cycle.
The doubter?
I know. Imagine being a doubter.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think zero cycle will ever like be faster than the fastest perch you can get, like a god perch.
Yeah, no, it'd be the same or slower. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do believe that like if it's like worked on properly, it could be like more reliable on average.
We are getting to the 20-minute mark, and Antoine has successfully bribed the dragon, and we are going to sudden death. I'm gonna unmute him here. Oh wait, hang on, that's not the right chat. Okay, welcome back. I think Impulse is in the middle of one cycle or just finishing it.
Oh no, I've been done with the game for like 3.5 to 4 minutes.
Okay,
I must have like the biggest delay.
Okay, here's what happened. So Impulse's stream just went down, and we were waiting for 3 minutes for it to get back. I finally reconnect, and I restart the stream, and he's still at like one blaze rod where we left him. So we have no idea if it's delayed.
Oh, okay. I've been done for like 3.5 to 4 minutes.
Well, we hit the 20-minute mark directly as you were one cycling, and Amazon is
that's hilarious.
Taking a death.
So it was so funny. I'm like, why haven't they stopped it yet?
Okay, I need to. How do I get to your?
I mean, I could try to restart my stream again or something. I don't know. Do you think it's on my end?
What do you put a sign down like right now or something and do something so we can see the delay.
Let me just turn myself to creative real quick.
Is it? Hello?
Well, you're gonna be sitting here for a long time. Delay mark. There we go. I put it down. But it's still nighttime. It's daytime for me now. And that. It's so funny. I was like, wait. I wonder if. That's so funny. Yeah. So. My dad came in and he's like, did your internet go out? And I'm like, I looked down and it said I still had connection, so I'm like, no. And then you went deaf into me, and so I guess my internet had gone out sometime when I was not looking down at my internet.
Yeah, I think it just went out briefly for you, but for us, it was just 3 minutes, and then your stream just like never caught up. I think your whole stream just has massive delay.
Yeah. I'll just end it and restart it.
Okay, that's fair. That should hopefully do it.
Hopefully that does it. So did Amazon die, I guess?
Yeah, Amazon took a death in the end.
Oh, that sucks.
Actually.
No, when I entered the end, all these Endermen like fell from the sky because the dragon ran into them, and they were all aggroed at the Ender Dragon. But I thought they were all aggroed at me, and there's like 6 of them, and I was like so scared because of how many Endermen there were. I was like, oh no, please don't be aggroed at me. Funniest thing is I almost died in the bastion. A crossbow guy hit me and I was like on the edge of a block that would have made me fall in the lava.
Yeah, at the start of Manhunt it was very close. So
are you okay? Well, we're gonna sit here for a little bit. It's trying to end the stream, but it has to catch up to where I am to end it.
What?
So that's what it says. It says it's trying to end, but it's waiting for it to catch up to where I hit the end button.
All right, well, we'll get world files and stuff ready while it's doing that. But yeah, you guys both did a structureless overworld, which I thought you would use some structures, but you guys just kind of roughed it out with the cave.
Was there any structures?
There were, yeah. There's a buried treasure a bit far. There were 2 villages.
I did the last
it's kind of far, but yeah.
Yeah, the village was 800 blocks, I thought.
And the intended bastion was a treasure because it was much closer and easier to do than the fortress. But you just looked for housing and then you never looked at anything else. So you guys did 2 different bastions.
I saw the housing and I'm like, I saw the house and I'm like, okay, this is the one I'm gonna do. Didn't matter. I high rolled the housing.
You did. Yeah, your
Yeah,
bastion was super
wait.
fast, and you were at Fortress a good minute and a half, I think, faster than Amazon. So it was
One of my blaze rods, because I counted how many I needed, and it was like 20 for 6, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And then my second blaze rod fell in the fire, so I didn't get it. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be sitting here for an hour.
yeah, those are kind of rough.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna throw it over to intermission. Impulse has taken the first one, and we'll be back for scene number 2. All right, hello, welcome back, everyone. We're back for seed number 2. After that lengthy seed 1, hopefully this one will be a little bit easier. I think the last one I picked was a little too rough, so hopefully I picked an easier one. And yeah, with that, you guys can begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
I almost just went in the run seed. Oh, okay.
Okay, they're muted and deafened. Let's look at the delay. Hopefully it's not 3 minutes long. Okay, 5 seconds. We're good. And yeah, here we go. Seed number 2.
Looks like a decent spawn.
Well,
I guess they're gonna have tree lists.
Yep, no tree island. I do love these, but it's not the nicest seed. Also, only a couple iron. This is a mean seed. Who would give him this seed? That's rough. Wow,
There has to be like a very
what a mean one. Yeah, it's a slow island start. There's a ship, a ruined, and a buried treasure. So it's gonna be.
The room is completable if you drain it.
I do love some underwater completed ruin portals.
Yeah, I love completing those. That's
Yeah.
actually like. Oh no! Wait, it's not completable. I didn't see that one crying at the bottom.
Yeah.
Pray.
I think I remember that. But there's a buried treasure pretty close. a lot of options in the ocean to get into Nether. And this one is a housing. I think the best route for this one is going to be manhunt housing, which wasn't intended for Impulse to do manhunt housing on the last seed. So it's going to be different for Amazon at least. There is a pretty close spawner and a pretty close scouted travel. So I think this one is going to be rough on the overworld. They're going to have to be creative, but I think the Nether should be pretty quick.
Yeah, overall definitely looks pretty tough. Because like you can't even do a pressure plate like to mine the wood from underwater. You're gonna have to figure something else. So that's
yeah. There's little islands you could swim to or something. You could, if you remember, start your world on 5 RD. Get some dolphins.
Yeah, because I was gonna say otherwise you rely on dolphins. I guess dolphins are kind of inconsistent. Sometimes I would go 5 RD and there's not gonna be a dolphin a minute.
Yeah, they're more consistent the more distance you travel, so spawning in and relying on one is going to be less likely than, like, say, a monument seed, where you almost always get a dolphin within like 100 blocks because you're traveling pretty far, but in off spawn you still have to get kind of lucky.
Yeah, makes sense. They could restart until they get a dolphin. So, yeah. I mean, honestly though, if they can like restart fast, if they
actually
have, like, JoJo's,
does that work with these world files? Ooh, actually, I don't think it does.
Oh yeah, no. Because
I load up to 16 chunks.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, actually, never mind. My idea is silly. They probably won't have a dolphin because the world is force spawned at 16 RD for the first like 5-10 seconds of loading. So, oops. You could do that in SRG though.
Yeah.
See, Stronghold 700 blocks away, which is pretty nice. Pretty helpful. I think that's just a 1-eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amazon found a fortress about 300 blocks away, which is a bit far. Oh, that's very close to that bastion, though. That is very close. Right over that housing, 1 or 2 pearl throws away. That spawner is very nice and open, and scouted travel is very close to that spawner. So that could be a very quick exit bastion into the end.
It should be, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, again, the main concern of that seed really the overworld. If they get a sub 3 entry, I would be very surprised.
Yeah, might be more like sub 4. I mean, I might still do pressure plate though. I think that first.
And you only have 5 iron left?
Well, I think I'd go to the buried treasure. I'm not sure how close the buried treasure is, but I do love my buried treasure because it gets so many checkboxes in one. Because if they're not going to the buried treasure, then you also have to worry about food. Maybe use this crimson or something. But, you know, if I burn some iron at that first shipwreck, even if I get 3 logs, I make crafting table, boat, ditch the crafting table, just boat to the buried treasure, and then hopefully I have the rest of my tools, maybe some TNT. So that's kind of quick enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Amazon. Oh yeah, Amazon has 4 diamonds and 15 iron.
Oh, so that's from the treasure.
I feel like. Oh yeah, and 8 fish. Ooh, 8 fish is so nice.
8 fish is enough for the whole run.
Yeah,
to be
for
fair.
sure.
Just go fast for it.
I mean, did you see the Jeb versus Minecraft Avenger match with 5 fish?
Oh.
It was definitely sub-tenable, and they were both on sub-10 pace, but like the 5 fish was like just enough to just go fast forehead, and then you won't have to eat. But they got hit a couple times, and it was like not enough food. It was difficult. They both died. Sad. Impulse throwing a lot of eyes for good measure. Nice.
Yo.
And Island needs a pearl. Pretty flat though. Ooh, 0 cyclable. 0 cycle alert, everybody.
How can you tell?
The
the
front
dragon?
right pillar has to be medium to low medium height, and the dragon has to be a
Okay.
front dragon, which it is.
Okay, nice.
Happens in
Does he
roughly
recognize that?
what?
Nah, probably doesn't recognize that it's a zero
No,
cycleable.
there's no way anyone but me. I actually, when I'm doing SRG runs, I check every single end for zero cycle, and if it's possible, I go for it. So far, I've played probably like 20 ends, and I haven't seen a single one. I think it's around a 2% chance, but even if it is zero cyclable, I have like a 1% success rate. But I'd still go for it. I would still go for it for the fans, okay?
The one in the middle, by the way, did you manage to get better than 19 beds, or?
No, I haven't, because I haven't tried it again. Because that one took me like 100 attempts to get, what was it? 12 bed or 18 bed? Something like that.
It was generally like 19, I think.
Dude, it is so hard to keep the dragon more than 10 blocks away from you. It's so hard. So many of those attempts I thought I had it, and it just barely gets close and flies away.
The rod rates are very good. I feel like.
Pretty good. Yeah, Amazon got 5. That makes me think it's actually better than a 1-eye. I thought it was just 1.
Yep.
Yeah, Amazon going for 5 rods, so maybe it is a 2-eye. That's kind of nice. Okay. Yeah, those rod rates are very good. Impulse getting 7, so if they need extra, the last 2 also drop.
Yeah,
so that's nice.
I think it was 2 eyes, so they don't need to go for 6. Unless you want to like pull the core away and want to triangulate. But
Wait,
it's
did
not optimal.
Curry have to triangulate today?
Yeah, because he didn't write down the cards.
Oh,
He was like,
no.
well, I knew I had to blind travel from a 2x3 patch of quartz, but actually there was 2x3 patch of quartz, and I went to the wrong one, and I didn't have the cards. So yeah, he had to
Oh, no. To be fair, Dylan did that as well. Or Dylan wrote down a negative when it should have been positive or something and had to triangulate.
Yeah. Who was it who did it in a monument seed? And they had to throw 2 eyes to find the stronghold.
I forget.
I feel like
They swam past it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
they
remember.
rode it past.
All right. Impulse practicing the Bastion Round creative mode. There you go. Go block. Plenty of iron. Amazon's cat going for a little stretch. Repositioning. Getting a better sleep spot. There you go. Curl up. Amazon's cat, very adorable. Oh, it's so cute. White Peepo happy.
Just put the cat full screen and we can take that.
All right, last few seconds. I think runners are pretty confident on one. So, do you think with a minute and a half manhunt housing, what do they have to get? 5 for 6 blaze rods or something, and a very close scouted travel? Is this subtenable?
Because of the overworld, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
If it was like a 230 overworld, I would say yes, definitely. But not here, I think.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, with those blaze rod drops, because average blaze fight is like 2 to 2.5 minutes. With those rod drops, you could seriously get a sub 1 blaze fight. Shaving a minute and a half off the run is crazy. Okay, let's see what Amazon's idea is here. Personally, I'd go for the pressure plate into mine 3 logs, but he's gonna swim it.
Yep.
Keep the iron. Oh, there's dolphin!
Yep, and without even changing the RD.
Wow, there you go. Oh, Impulse doing the pressure plate strat. I don't think there's a block above that pressure plate though, so it's gonna have to not look up, because the game forces you to go up into the water when you look straight up. But I like this idea. I mean, the dolphin is really good though.
But yeah, it helps a bit.
4 diamonds, nice. Only 2 gold though, so they are gonna be forced into doing a manhunt housing goldless, which a lot of runners feel confident on. So I guess they're fine.
Alright. Getting the trees. Getting the boat for Impulse.
I think Impulse actually had the same dolphin there. I think they, because the world file's the same up to 16 chunks. I think they both had it.
Like, unless like they despawn after 128 blocks,
Yeah.
I think you're good.
Impulse going for this buried, has a door to make it a tiny bit faster, and I think they're pretty close. Because Impulse already has some wooden doors, but yeah, I guess Amazon is in a small lead.
But again, it's a very scuffed world.
That's pretty fast though. You were saying it's not a 230 enter, but depending on where the lava is, this is kind of nice.
Kind of true, but it's still terrible. I don't know, a minute faster.
What do you mean kind of terrible? You said, look at this! This is 230 enter. What do you mean? I mean, I don't know if he has flint and steel, but 8 salmon, immediate manhunt housing, 5 for 6 blaze rods. Chat, I believe. Any believers in chat? Any Antoine doubters?
No, I mean, there is doubters of me, but there is no.
Look at that. Sub 245 enter, Antoine. You talking mad smack on this overworld. 245 though. Oh.
Overworld is poopy. Bad.
It is past Antoine's bedtime. He's not making any sense anymore. Has no idea what he's saying. This overworld is cracked. Wow, great job, tournament seed finders. Great job finding this seed. Wow, what a crazy cool seed. Good job, me. You did great. Okay. No gold. Gold armorless manhunt housing. Let's see it. All the pros say it's super easy and there's no issues at all.
But it's a tournament, so it's gonna be an issue.
And Amazon puts down some blocks. He does take 3 hits, but totally fine. Again, I always die doing this every single time. He still has no gold armor, so he's gonna have to be a little careful going back up here, but totally fine. Has plenty of food. Impulse. Gold armorless, manhunt housing, taking... Wait, does he have no gold armor? Dude, this bastion is just chill. Where are the piglins? Did he get gold armor? Oh, he does. Wait, where did he get gold from? I must have missed that.
Not very treasure.
Oh, okay, well. Amazon! Oh no, Amazon! Ow!
Oh my God.
Knew it. You gotta be so careful digging back up. He had ingots to distract the piglins. He just gave them all to the trades and didn't have any gold armor and just dies.
Yep, that's
there was a ruin portal. Impulse went to the ruin portal. It was not far. That's right. Yeah, that's why Impulse has a bunch of gold stuff. He has a gold axe too. Yeah, he went to the ruin portal.
So is Impulse actually gonna win again this one? That's crazy actually. Just keeps coming back.
Yeah, he's looking pretty solid. So yeah, I guess that's the time loss. I think he went to the ruin portal. So that was the time difference there.
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Impulse is just great at not doing too many mistakes, not necessarily playing super fast, but he's just playing consistently, and that's how he wins most of his matches.
Yeah, and a pretty solid player. That's what you need in a tournament. You need, well, to get through the first half of a tournament, you need consistency. To get through the second half of tournament, you need consistency, and you have to be the best.
That is, yes.
All right, Impulse leaving, 5.5 minutes. Chat, sub 10 alert. Everyone wake up. Ding, 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 sub 10 alert. You want to leave a bastion at 5 minutes if you're looking to get a sub 10, but we already know this fortress is close. We know the blaze rods are very easy to get, and we know the scouted travel is good. I think he needs a gold pick though to get down to the scouted location. But this looks promising.
Yeah, I guess. The blaze rods are fine, so like,
Yeah.
shouldn't be an issue. But again, I am never gonna call out sub 10 ever again because, well, you could enter end sub 5 and still not get a sub 10 because of the dragons.
Yeah,
Bruh.
very true. Everything has to go perfect, including the dragon RNG.
Yep.
Unless you do your own research and spend 40 hours and come up with your own zero cycle, and then it doesn't. Actually, this end is zero cyclable. With enough practice, you could guarantee a sub 1 end fight.
Which I guess you don't check when you are checking seed, like you just notice during the run.
It's true. All I'm saying, chat, is if Impulse enters at 850 and doesn't get a dragon perch and he finishes at like 1005, you only got yourself to blame. You could have zero cycled. You just got to spend 10 hours practicing and do it without failing, which is very hard. Oh no, Impulse. Oh no, Impulse. Please don't tell me. All right, stream is still up, but it's going to be a little bit more delayed now. So we're looking at Impulse's timer instead of ours. I believe it's accurate.
What is delay anyway?
And Amazon actually made a return without gold armor, without dying, and gathered all of his stuff. And all the trades are done when he gets back because the chunks are loaded. So Amazon not far behind at all.
Yeah, it's like half of a fortress behind.
Impulse only on 3 rods. Just needs to kill a few more.
Yep. Could go 5 RD for strays, but again, it's another waste, so it won't work.
Oh, wait, Antoine. I wonder
Yeah.
if one of the 5 set end world files we have is zero cyclable.
Oh.
Wait.
Think about that.
Should we make every end decider zero cyclable?
I think that would make sense, honestly.
Wait a minute. That would be kind of sick.
Cube against Coryway. Cube only had 1 acre, 3 beds on his first seed, and he managed without even needing the axe. So easy. Is that a white pot? No, it's not a white pot of lamps.
Yes, Merp. Okay, Impulse exiting Nether at 9 minutes. Oh, on the surface.
He should have gone for another roof.
Bummer. Yeah, you had. I should have gone for the Nether roof. Oh, I think I figured out, by the way, why you can do Nether roof into the portal room.
Mountains? Question mark?
I think the game is coded so that when you portal at a certain Y height in the Nether, it tries to do the same Y height in the overworld or higher and snaps to the closest spot. But when you're so high up, I think it wraps around to the bedrock. So when you portal from the Nether roof, I think it actually tries to go from the bedrock up. So that's why in your stronghold, when it was like Y7, it went directly into the portal room. That's my guess. Anyway.
I need to try that, yeah.
Impulse entering in 952, not a sub 10, but ahead of Amazon by a significant margin.
Yeah. And he's already up 1-0, so Amazon in a very bad situation here.
Not going for the zero cycle. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm actually going to find a bunch of ends now that are zero cyclable, and I'm going to make every end world zero cyclable.
Yep. You know that people are coding that already.
I mean, the tech is out there. I showed it. It's not easy, but the tech is there. Amazon has decided to dig down, does enter stronghold at the library. Should be very close. There's the portal room. You're gonna
Yup.
come back here.
Going for a perch. Nobo. Oh. Oh god. Just Nobo ends just so painful.
Yeah, Merp, I could try a zero cycle on this. Okay. Impulse getting a perch. 4 beds in inventory. Does not hit a clean first one.
Just
Oh.
anchors.
Okay, Impulse loves to do this impromptu anchor stuff.
That's not gonna be it.
Oh, no.
That's not gonna be enough. He has to take down the towers now. It's over. Amazon wins this one if it doesn't fail the 1 cycle.
We've seen Impulse struggle with those last 2 anchors and clutch it out in another one. Impulse is a fan of just doing the beds, having the respawn anchor and the glowstone inventory, and doing quick placements of those. And they do good damage, but it makes it harder to time the first beds because you're so worried about all this stuff in your inventory. And so the first beds were the problem, not the respawn anchors. Yeah, and Impulse can't do it. I wonder, I mean, Impulse could do a reset, or Impulse could just die here and gather some beds and come back. I mean, it's only 12 minutes. Can't take down the crystals, no bow and arrow. Amazon is a fan of bow and arrow, but didn't get it this time.
Yeah.
I think Impulse is at a loss of what to do. But I mean, you know, if you fail it at 18 minutes, then just whatever. But if you fail it at 12 minutes, just die and come back with some beds. Yeah, he's gonna die and maybe try and figure something else out. Not much else scouted in the overworld, but you have 8 minutes and it's a 12-eye. You know where it is, so.
Yeah. Like it shows for I don't know. I'm not making any sense. I meant to say something, but I forgot.
Sleepy Antoine.
Oh, is that a prefer Hamza? It looks like it.
It
Okay,
is.
it is. Yep.
Right.
One anchor, 3 bits.
First
good
anchor,
height.
great.
Very good height for the anchor.
Ooh.
Holy
Wow.
damage.
Well done from Amazon clutching it out. Impulse had the opportunity, but unfortunately couldn't get the 3-bed 2 anchor.
Yeah.
There we go. GG's to Amazon.
GG's.
All right, welcome back to the booth. Congrats to Amazon for taking that one.
Oh my god. I can't believe this. I did it
Impulse,
again!
yeah.
I did it again! This is what happened last match too when I was playing against Dylan.
Yeah, the 3-bed 2 anchor I think you had.
Yeah, so what happened, I don't know. I'm gonna check VODs after the stream, but I tried right clicking my bed. I either was out of range or something. Yeah. I have no clue.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe it lagged. I have no
yeah,
clue.
Impulse played really well. You're actually ahead of Amazon just a little bit from the nether. A little bit faster nether routing and to the strongholds. And yeah, just didn't hit the 3-bed 2 anchor, but Amazon clutching it out with the 1 anchor 3-bed. So
yeah, looking back on it, I should have skipped the
oh yeah,
buried treasure. I should skip buried treasure.
The buried treasure was pretty. I mean, it had so much
It was
food.
good.
They cooked food was really good though. Too.
It was, but then when I was at the fortress, I hadn't eaten any food yet, and I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, there's mushrooms
That's
right
true.
here.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's true.
but
Yeah.
yeah, you never know.
Didn't even scoot the mushrooms.
But that was a really good seed. Wow.
Yeah, Antoine was kind of doubting that seed the whole time, but
Yeah, no, that almost like I feel like if I had skipped the buried treasure, that would have been subtenable.
I think if I didn't die, it would have been subtenable.
If you didn't
Dragon-
die-
You died?
Yeah, I died to a piglin.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, you punched the piglin.
Yeah, you
that's
popped into the hole with me.
Yeah, it was like a minute and a half. So it honestly wasn't too bad of a setback. I mean, it was bad, but like you respawned, swam to your spot, and then you were in. So you were actually pretty close behind. So okay.
You did.
We're gonna go to a seed 3. It's the wildcard seed, everyone's favorite. We'll be back in a second, chat. BRB, seed 3. All right, welcome back, everyone. We are here for Seed 3, everyone's favorite wildcard seed. Impulse was saying, I hope it's not a mansion. Is it? Pause champ, we'll see.
I said I hope it is a mansion.
Oh, you hope it is? Oh, okay. Never mind. We'll see. With that, you could begin scouting in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, they've been muted and deafened. I teased it. Is it a mansion seed, chat? Is it? No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure.
I was trolling. It's not a mansion seed. It is, however, spicy jungle seed. Everyone likes a spicy jungle seed. We saw one earlier with Cube and Curryway.
We actually saw 2 with Cube and Curryway.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's another one. All the jungle seeds coming out today. This one's on the shore of a jungle, though, so it's not incredibly obvious what you should do. There is a buried treasure about, how far is that? 100 blocks away. Very nice. 2 TNT, 9 gold, 6 iron, though. Uncomfortable amount of iron. There's a ruined portal over here that I don't think is playable. I don't think it has the best loot.
Maybe it has a flint steel, though. Oh, never mind. You didn't even check.
I don't know. It might not have the chest or something weird. I didn't think that was playable. But yeah, so I think the options are a jungle temple or a buried treasure. And when they get into the nether, we'll see probably an immediate fortress spawn. It depends which way they go. There's a lot of different routes. They may not spawn on the fortress, but it's very likely they're going to spawn on the fortress. As we see Amazon check out this jungle temple.
Oh, what is in there? Is there iron? Is there gold? 2 iron, okay.
2 iron in that one. Some gold. It's not the best jungle temple. It's not the best.
Yeah, it's like above average, but still not great, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that buried treasure 100 blocks away is pretty much you have to go for. That's going to give you such a good advantage, especially with 2 TNT. So if you want to do the jungle temple, it does give you the remaining 2 iron you need, because you only get 6 from the treasure. So it does supplement a little bit, but it might not be worth the hassle. And there's a couple lava pool options. So I feel a little bad because the first seed was a very tough one. That one ended up being around 15 minutes for them. And the second seed seemed a little bit tough. Well, no, the second seed was actually pretty good, I think.
Oh, it was actually okay. Like, it looked tough from the scouting, but the running was actually pretty smooth.
But I don't label too many seeds hard seed, and I labeled the second and third one of this a hard seed. And the first one was not easy, so I feel a little bad. They got rolled on the difficulty level on these 3.
Yeah, first one was definitely special.
Yeah, I think it was because they're overworld scouting. The first one was supposed to be like village or buried treasure, but they never located either. So they just went structureless and kind of had a tough time. But
yeah. Oh. Roberto saying oh.
Oh, Roberto, pause champ? What do you think, chat? Should we let Antoine go to sleep? If Roberto can get in here. Do we like Roberto more than Antoine? What do we think, chat?
Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah, no, Emily's doing Dylan Maljack, so Roberto for that, I think.
Yeah, I think Emily should be here just in time. Please let Ant sleep. All right, we see a quick fortress here from Amazon. Trading gold? Wait, why is Amazon bartering with a single pig? What is he doing?
Not sure about that.
All right.
Why though? Yeah.
I don't know. Just saw a piglin without gold and thought he could use some gold, so there you go.
Yeah. It's very nice of him.
I mean, I get. Oh, there's a pearl trade. Wait a minute. Wait, he got pearl and fire res immediately. Wait a minute. This is a strategy. Wait.
Ooh.
It's Fortress first!
It's actually so smart.
Bro, you could save your gold, trade 2 gold before the Fortress, and get pearls and fire res. What?
Yeah. So you can probably do the version.
I take it back. I take it back. I was making fun of Amazon. I take it all back. He's a genius. He's smarter than I ever was or ever will be. I take it back. Amazon is a god living among mere mortals.
And he's gonna do a zero cycle 3-bed after,
Yeah, cycle 3-bed 1 axe hit as the dragon is descending down.
Yeah. Okay, imagine being able to hit the dragon with your axe on a 0 cycle. The sheer amount of... I don't know what you...
Yeah, Matthew Bolin was actually investigating this. I mean, okay, first off, we should talk about the match. We'll talk about the last remaining structure. There is only a bridge bastion, I believe, that is playable from here. So it's Fortress first into bridge, and I think it's a pretty straightforward bridge. I don't know about the scouted. I think it's average, and there's going to be a little bit low food on this run. Let's see how far this travel is. 1,000 blocks, average. There you go. But yeah, off on my my side rant here, Matthew Boland has been investigating a lot of 1 cycle stuff, and punching the dragon in the body with an open hand deals more damage than punching the dragon in the head. Oh, hello.
Yo.
Hello, I heard
Roberto.
someone was falling asleep in the booth. Hi.
Yes, Antoine is falling. You've actually, your avatar has replaced Antoine. You're now in front of him on the main stream.
Out of the way! Replaced by a robot diss track coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned.
I've literally been replaced by robots.
Wow.
So true. So true.
Way
That
too
is
dank.
it. That is correct.
Wow.
Yeah, good luck, I guess.
Thank you for
Yeah,
commentating.
of course, of
Have a
course.
good sleep. Go sleep, Antoine. Goodbye.
Good night.
All right. Hey, Roberto, how's it going?
Yo, T-Wags.
What's up?
I just came home from grocery run, actually. I just was finished putting all my stuff in the fridge, and then I saw Antoine's messages, and I was just like, alright, why not?
Beautiful. Yeah, he kind of had to stand in last minute. It's a very late time zone for him, which is why I'm hosting. So,
Yeah, understandably.
all right, let's do this.
EU time zones.
Pac-Man,
Peppa
Pac-Man.
Pains.
And you came in at a great time. Did you hear anything about the seed?
No, I didn't actually. I
Alright, so-
just rushed over to get my mic set up and everything.
Beautiful. We'll do a quick recap. This is a Roberto White People Happy seed because they spawn on the side of a jungle. They get a pretty close buried treasure, which only has 6 iron, and there's a jungle temple with 2 iron, so they may play it. There's a lava pool on the other side of the jungle temple, so I don't know if they'll play this temple. It does have a nice 2 iron, so maybe. We'll see. But they spawn on a fortress. They have to do fortress first and then go to a bridge, so food is going to be tough. Battling blazes is going to be tough, but we just saw from Amazon, I made fun of him because he threw down a couple gold for a piglin. At the fortress, I was like, why is he doing that? That's silly. And the piglin gave him a pearl trade and a fire res trade immediately.
Oh. Okay,
So-
not so silly after all.
I'm very excited to see if Amazon gets some of this extra gold, does a pearl
Yeah, absolutely.
and a fire res trade, because that's just like game winning right there. That's huge.
Yeah, just the odds of that, getting a pro trade and a fire res trade with just a few gold into the bartering, that's wow, that's insane.
It's pretty nuts. And I just tested a seed the other day and traded 12 gold blocks from housing and got 0 fire res. So that sucked, but
Ew.
just get it in 2
Gross.
gold, I guess. Forehead.
Some people have it so easy, SMH. But yeah, the last time that I saw a jungle temple wildcard, the runners took really different routes, so I'm definitely very excited to see what the overworld play is going to be like on this one.
Yeah, always love my jungle spawns. So, yeah, let's see. I think I would just go buried treasure. It also has 2 TNT, which is nice. I love using 1 TNT for dirt and wood, and the other TNT for an instant flint. You can kind of task overlap. 2 TNT is perfect. Of course, none of the runners ever do that. They always just ignore it, but you know. But Smoge. But I think I would probably just go with the 6 iron and then get iron from somewhere else. There's kind of a shipwreck that may be an option, or you could find some iron either on the other side of the bridge or the fortress. It's pretty common to get iron there. So yeah, there's like 6 iron in that chest. So
wow, just a fat iron load right there.
yeah, so that's probably what I do, is just go no temple.
Plenty of obby too. Yeah, it's looking like a pretty nice bridge as well.
Mhm.
And 30 seconds left on the clock. Pause chant.
And
hold on, is that enchanted golden sword spawned in, or was that actual loot from somewhere?
No, that was spawned
on
in.
Impulse's side. Okay, okay.
Yeah, to check blazes. All right, time has expired. And there we go.
Let's see this then.
Amazon Impulse. It is 1-1. One of these players will move on to the winners bracket. One of them will go on to losers. Let's check who they will be facing. The winner. The winner's facing Dave. Uh-oh. That's a tough match. I do not. If I ever have to
whichever
face...
bracket they go into, it's a little monka, whichever direction they go.
If I have to face Dave in Minecraft speedrunning or a street fight, I concede. I give up. I'm walking away, dude. Either one. I don't want to do it. I'm out of the tournament. That's all I'm saying.
If you had to pick one category you can beat Dave in, what would you pick? Like in any aspect of life.
Answer that in a second. I really want to see Impulse's temple. Before today, Impulse was the only player to do a full toolless jungle temple, so we know Impulse knows how to do this. And there we go. We're seeing it again. But today, earlier, we actually had Cube and Curryway do a jungle temple. Oh, he accidentally misclicked the middle one.
Oops.
And there's a spider. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah. Getting the... Yeah, there you go. Getting the little pistons. Very nice. That's that spider, though. God, that is so awkward and annoying. Ugh.
That is really unfortunate, yeah. That is stuff you cannot control for, so...
And he's out. Going probably to the buried treasure. Amazon taking the, I think, easier route. Going to the buried treasure first. And then maybe temple. And then going to lava pool. Okay. So what was the question? What category could I be Dave in?
Just in any aspect of life. If you had to choose one that you for sure will win.
Data analysis in Microsoft Excel. 100,000%, dude. I would absolutely destroy him.
Microsoft Excel tournament when
Dave cry man tears for hours if he had to go up against me in a Minecraft or a Microsoft Excel data analysis competition. 100%, yeah.
Sensational.
Thank you. Amazon avoiding Jungle Temple. I think going straight. Either do shipwreck for a little extra iron, or a little extra iron from the shipwreck. I like this route. I think it's fair. And Impulse is doing Jungle Temple into the buried treasure using TNT. 2 TNT on the trees. And I think we saw both of them use both TNT already. Nice.
Yeah. And both chose to use on something other than flint, which is valid.
Yeah, especially... Dude, I'm in love with gold shovels now. I'm so in love with gold shovels. If anyone makes a non-gold shovel, it's cringe. Look at, I mean...
What if they don't have gold?
He has 9 gold. Impulse has 9 gold right now and he made an iron shovel. It's slower.
What if they don't have gold? What if they don't have gold?
Then don't make a shovel, forehead.
Okay, that's valid, I suppose.
Now, if you don't have gold, that's fine. But like, gold shovel compared to diamond shovel is not even a question. Forget the diamond shovel. Gold is even faster than diamond, and there is no shot you're mining more than 32 items in a speedrun. Gold shovel is so good.
I'm gonna have to... I've had plenty of times in which it took me like a stack and a half of gravel before I got flint, which understandably I probably should have reset at that point, but still.
Well, then you just get the joy of making a second gold shovel, Roberto.
All right. I guess gold tools, honestly, I would make gold tools just to watch them break stuff. They go so fast. Like gold picks, gold axes, they just go burr. There's nothing that can stop them.
Yeah. And Amazon entering about 3:30 in the nether. Impulse is going to be a little bit behind. Amazon needs to find a piglin now. He's at the spawner, but those first 2 trades are so good, and he's got gold just sitting there.
It's the first, not only the first few, the first 2 trades?
I think he might have had a third one. I'm pretty sure it's in the first 3, it's Pearls and Fire Res.
Oh my goodness.
Are those piglins down there? Oh, he gets hit already. Oh no.
Spooky, spooky. Did Impulse check for barters?
I don't believe so. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think Impulse
So
did
Amazon
Blaze
has a
Runs.
huge advantage. Hmm.
Yeah,
So
entering
Amazon
on
has the
5RD. Oh, actually, entering on 5RD would have been huge. Would have increased stray blazes. Oh, he's throwing it down there. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, if he had string, he could make a fishing rod and fish the items up. Oh my god, imagine.
Big brain plays. Huge brain plays.
Imagine the headlines. Amazon does Fortress first in a tournament, does 2 trades for Fire Res and fishing rods the items back. Oh my god. That blaze is not going to come back. It's too low.
It's moved on. It's completely moved on.
Oh.
You gotta let it go. Oh. And it goes into lava.
That thing didn't just like pop up randomly. That just yeeted directly down right into the lava.
The mob drop RNG.
There goes Pearls and Fire Res, dude. Oh, he's gonna kill the pig. Why did you kill him?
Poor piggies.
What was that?
I guess there's no more use for the piggies, but still, so cruel.
That dude just could have won you the run, and you just go murder him for no reason, bro.
He already got all the the first few trades, right? The pearls and the fire res.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I guess he's planning on doing the other trades at all the bastion, but still.
I feel
Wow.
a little bad.
The turn of events. I guess was a little event of frustration there as well.
Impulse making a small house in order to fight these blazes, whereas Amazon
Things you'll have to see.
has Fire Res, so he could just mine out the spawner if he needs to. These blazes are so awkward, though.
They're just
But, yeah.
spawning all over the place. So rude. Zero regard for the speedrun, SMH.
Crazy. So yeah, I think Amazon not as much of a lead as he should have had with those trades. If there was a piglin right on that little section, that fortress section, he would have been done already. But what is Impulse's setup? What is that?
He's making his own fortress in the fortress. He's claiming it as his own.
I've seen a lot of complicated setups to block blaze hits, and my favorite setup is less is more. You just mine out the blocks to the back right and back left of the spawner. That way you can run back and forth, give yourself more room to breathe, and you're not trapped in here. So I like not placing any blocks and actually just destroying them personally. Found that works best.
That's a pretty cool one. I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Yeah, I
Maybe
saw D-Max actually plays that a lot. In
I see.
114, you just mine out a couple blocks so you can run back and forth. It works very well. Like, it's really good. Oh, Amazon having to mine out the sides in an exposed spawner.
Yeah, both runners are they're not having a good day with the blaze. The rodmen, they just don't want to show up.
Is Merp here in chat? Do we have retimer? I think Mel's already went to sleep. Is Merp here? I think I saw Merp chatting. I'm curious if Impulse just started timer late or if that's actually stream delay. So if I do have Merp here, or I guess anyone in chat. Oh, Merp is here. Okay. Can you go back in the VOD, Merp, and tell me if Impulse just started timer late or if that's literally a almost 1 minute delay on the dot? I'm curious because I don't want to have Amazon win and then unmute him. So yeah, speaking of Amazon, taking off now at 8 minutes. That was such a sad fortress split. Oh, that took so long.
It's a really unfortunate fortress.
Oh no. But out of there before Impulse. Impulse still has to wait, dude.
I'm so sorry, Impulse.
I think there was a closed spawner behind him. A little bit with Netherrack. They could have maybe dug out more of the spawner in that closed spawner, but either way, they're just gonna wait here. Impulse is leaving. Maybe after Amazon, we'll still have to check the times.
So people in chat are saying that it was a late timer.
Okay, yeah, you could do that now, Merp. I just want to know Impulse started his world 10 seconds after, but his timer's late. Yeah, I just want to know if his timer was started when he started the run, I guess. Just so I know. Okay. Amazon. Mining some gold here. Got his gold armor. Has already traded for a pearl trade. So needs one less pearl trade.
Mm-hmm.
And what route is this gonna be? Oh!
Oh!
Why is that pig mad at him? Wait,
smacked for
what?
some reason. Oh, Amazon takes a death. Why
Wait,
was
what?
the piggy so mad?
Huh?
What was going on? Wait, did he have gold armor on?
I thought he made a helmet and put it on. I thought I just saw that. No?
Did he?
Yeah, because
I don't remember.
if you go up to the dip route and
Right.
mine up those stairs, the piglins will get to you before you get on top of dip. Did he hit a piglin to
Right.
try to? Oh, he did. Okay, he hit a piglin trying to do more of a Rain-X style risky bridge bastion route where you go to the left rampart. But it was so fast, I didn't even see it happen, and the pig just turned around and killed him. So
I see.
it's
That is really unfortunate.
a very high risk, low reward route. I'm gonna be honest with you. It gets you trades maybe 5-10 seconds faster, but it's really
Yeah.
not that crazy. Especially he had 2 triple chests, so he could have just looted the chest. I'm sure there's enough obsidian, and he already had a pearl trade. So I don't think he needed to take that risk, but.
He might have thought he was behind because he took so long at the fortress because of the really crappy spawn rates. But he actually wasn't. He was ahead. And because of this, unfortunately, he is decidedly behind. But I guess those are just the kind of risks you have to take in a tournament when you have no idea what is going on with your opponent. Oh. Impulse also taking a hit here, but not dying.
What was that? That cannot be all the food Impulse has. Impulse has to have more food. That is probably not going to be enough. Oh, especially
no,
now.
no. Impulse goes straight into lava. Yeah, that's a mistake I also make quite often. But oh, that is not something that you can come back from. That's really unfortunate.
Oh, dude. That's a mistake the chat is going to make fun of you for. Chat is gonna make fun of you for missing the dip block clutch. So
Yep, unfortunate.
here's the thing. Impulse is at 10.5 minutes with a death. You know you could probably... Is he just gonna do the jump so he knows... So he shows everyone that he can do it? You're at 10 minutes. You can reset and get somewhat into the seed, but the fact that it took you 10 minutes to get to the bastion means you're probably not going to get to the end within 10 minutes. So
Unfortunate.
I guess forfeiting and just flying around the seed is totally reasonable. But oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, that's...
We've all made
Both
that
voters
mistake.
dying at relatively the same spot, so... Unfortunate. But yeah, that mistake, pretty common. Unfortunately, it happens sometimes.
Amazon is at the same seed. Yeah, he's going back to his stuff. He got tools, blocks. He needs to infiltrate this bastion without getting piglin aggro because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have gold armor. But as soon as he gets to his stuff, he could potentially grab it and put it on real quick. Yeah, there are piglins, unfortunately, all around.
Yeah, dying at the heart of a bastion is one of the worst things you could do.
Okay,
oh, but
he's
that's
got-
pretty quick thinking.
Nice.
Going straight for chest. Okay, there's the gold armor.
And there you go.
And distraction for the piggy. And oh, perfectly right back with all his stuff.
I wonder if any of his stuff dropped. Oh, those piglins have been trading, actually. They've probably been yeeting half the trades into the lava below, but they have been trading.
He's just going with a sort of dip route in that situation now. But yeah, it's a good recovery. It's a good recovery. At least not taking more deaths in a bastion.
Yeah, Feinberg Impulse missed the dip route jump. Right into the
Very
lava.
unfortunate. Straight into a hot bath.
Yep.
So
I
Impulse
think-
is just flying around the seed now.
Yeah, he's just hanging out. He died at 10:30 to the dip jump. So I don't think there's really a chance he has. And Amazon, yeah, here. Amazon not picking up the Gilded Blackstone from the chest. Now he's just got piglins messing around over there. They don't care, dude. His inventory's full, so he can't grab the stuff. Oh, don't die again. Okay, yeah. Why is he even trading with 2 piglins?
There are only 2 biggies here.
This happened to
Amazon,
Feinberg
no.
too in Bridge. He tried to. I heard Feinberg when he was going through the scouting for the Bridge Bastion. He was like, I could just do dip, but that's lame. Let's try to. You gotta try to innovate. There, Impulse goes. He made it. There you go. You gotta try to innovate. You gotta do new routes to spice it up to get the crowd going. You know, I understand. Amazon could have done dip route and already finished the run, but he decided to do the fancier hit a piglin, do the kind of Rain-X risky left side shoulder route, and dies, and now he just has to wait for 2 piglins to trade. Oh, don't. No.
And there was another set of pearls down there, but unfortunately there were also 2 very big piggies down there as well. So, yeah, I guess it shows that it does pay off to play it safe sometimes during tournament settings.
Yeah, I always like the more fun stuff as Amazon takes some damage. We've seen a lot of the time Bastion creativity in these scouted seeds not pay off though. Oh, that pig just runs into lava. Oh, Amazon. Everything is
I'm so
going
sorry,
wrong, dude. Everything is so terrible, dude. Why is this happening?
Why did another one run straight to the same lava?
Oh,
Why?
dude, everything is going wrong. Oh.
It's this is
Impulse didn't
this is a
reset.
very unfortunate route.
Impulse didn't reset the seed because he was entering Bastion at around 10 minutes. So resetting, if he did the same route, it's pretty much impossible to even get to the end by 10. So if he's at 10:30, yeah, you can't really do much.
Well, there's 4 minutes on the clock, so hopefully this won't go to sudden death. But if it does, oh boy. Okay, but Amazon finally leaves the Bastion. Yay! I just noticed, is that cat cam on the side?
Yeah, adorable
What did
cat
I
cam.
just notice? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, it's cat cam.
Yeah, I've been commenting
that's
whenever it changes sleeping positions. I've been trying to. It's actually a lot less curled up right now than it typically is. It's in a non-curled up state right now, so. Yeah.
T-Wags and the data analysis of cat curling sleepy positions. An essay. Okay, I guess Amazon's just running to the blind location now.
17 minutes. Man, Amazon has to be upset with his seats today. I know he's a really good runner, has done very well in the iWin tournaments, but today has not been his day. Sometimes you just die a lot in Minecraft, so.
Yep, unfortunately. And yeah, the combination of that fortress and that bastion did not help at all.
I still
You would
have,
expect in a match
Yeah.
that one thing is scuffed, but this match, no.
tough seeds as well. That's true. They have been tough seeds. These seeds have been tougher than average. The first one, the Nether was pretty unkind, and they were about 15 minutes. As we see Amazon portaling out, does nail the scouted travel. It's a 1-eye, very nice.
Yep. Glad that one thing is going well. The cat is moving.
The cat's waking
Hello,
up as Amazon prepares for an end fight. The end fight average for waiting north-south and full bow and arrow and partial bow is right at about 2 minutes. So Amazon
Right,
needs to
so-
get 50% lucky here to be able to get a dragon perch in time.
Right, so let's hope he gets it. All right, chat. Like, I know that this is probably not what's happening, but notice that you can't see the front of the cat's face, nor can you see its paws. Is Amazon actually a cat? Is the cat actually, does it have its little paws on the keyboard right now? And is the cat the one that's playing the game? Answer me this, chat.
Makes you think.
Can we
chat, doesn't it?
Can we definitively say no?
Really makes you think, huh?
Godspeed, little cat. Godspeed.
Catmazon getting an instant perch here.
Oh, let's go!
Is gonna
Lucked
be
out.
able to take the 2-1 with a death in almost every seed.
Come on, one
Let's
more bet.
go!
And there we go!
Amazon does
Still a
it.
sub 20. Still a sub 20.
Amazon will do it, going up against Dave in the next round. 1930, just or 1920. As the cat wakes up in sheer joy, we are gonna unmute them here. All right, welcome back to the booth, runners. Sorry to keep you waiting, Impulse. Amazon just barely clutched this out at 1920 with 40 seconds to spare. Both of you taking a death, but Amazon taking a death sooner, I believe.
Yeah, sooner.
Yeah. Oh,
Amazon
actually,
was further into the route, but died sooner.
yeah, that's true. So Amazon dying to a piglin, going for a risky piglin aggro route on bridge, and Impulse dying in lava at the bridge. So the lava makes it.
We don't need to talk about that. I mean,
yeah, okay, let's just talk about how great Amazon's run was then.
Yep, there we go.
Uh,
Oh my goodness. I can't believe
I
it.
think great.
How? I
What?
literally missed the easiest jump in the entire route.
I know, dude. It's because it's one of those things where it's so easy. You're like, you miss it way higher proportion than you should, because it's like you're 99.99% gonna hit it, so you end up missing it like 2% of the time or something stupid. Yeah, yeah. The dip jump is something we've all missed once, and we should never miss it. But it's just so stupid easy that you miss it sometimes. So,
Well, this feels just like Dylan's match, to be honest. To me, this is like the same thing.
well, you'll have hopefully an easier match against someone else in the losers bracket, and Amazon is going to be going up against Davey in the winners bracket. So yeah, congrats to Amazon and Amazon's cat.
Yeah.
We were cheering for Cat Cam the whole time, so thank you for that.
Question, Amazon, if you don't mind me asking. So what's on the camera right now? Is that you or is that your cat? And are they the same thing?
That's open for interpretation.
I see.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I see. So it is the cat. All right. Well, yeah, we'll see each of you guys in at least one more match in ESI. So congrats to Amazon for taking this one. And we do have another match in about 14 minutes. It is going to be Dylan versus Maljack. So don't go anywhere, chat. I will switch over to intermission and we'll be right back for that one. See you in a bit.